people, welcome to Reacts. Today I'll be doing my top 19 albums of 2018. Now 19 albums is definitely a rare one, but that's what came out to when I first did. Actually when I first did it was like, I think it was like 18, I was gonna do 18, but there's one album I did not review at all. As well as and that is The Upon You, It's Suppose. I mean it's a good album. It's definitely a different album from The Upon You. But here are my top 19 albums of 2018. Number 19, A Hollow Home in Memory. Decent album, not the best of albums, but it's a good album for if you like a band with a. If a Fifth Third King had a baby with Fallen Dreams, that's where it kind of would make sense. Number 19 or 18, Bleeding Through with Love Will Kill All. Comeback album, decent album, definitely a mix of metalcore and deathcore in there. Number 17, Both of My Valentine with Gravity. Now, Both of My Valentine have definitely hit the road of Endure in this one, more going toward the direction of Temper and Fever, as opposed to going on the Venom route, which are like, it's definitely sounds more like Screaming Fire. I don't know, it feels like they've hit the vocal door and they're going to go now the metal route, hopefully next one, because I like their more scream vocals. I mean, there's some scream vocals, it's like this album's like 80% clean, 20% screams, and this album is definitely a good, decent album. When You Go is one of my favorite songs. Number 16, Monuments with Philonithus. Not much I like the Philonithus. The Philonithus was a great album, but this one just kind of adds to it. Still bouncy as hell. The vocals are good. Countdown was like people keep saying it's like Michael Jackson vocals. I don't see it. I'm not into it that much as I thought it'd be. But it's good. It's album. 15, Primordial Swarm with a Trinidad Covenant. Now, Primordial Swarm are a Lycan to Slam deathcore band. Now, these guys I found completely alone a limb. Completely just was looking through and I see, hey, you guys know what it was. And instantly, I was pretty blown away. I think the band has 7 guys in it. 7? Pulling a Slipknot there, but if you read their I don't have an article, I think they have an article about them. They're a good band. Number 14, Bad Wolves with Disobey. Now, Bad Wolves are a good band. More so now radio rock, I guess you'd say. Not radio rock, radio metal. That's the thing. I'm making it a thing. But I've heard Hear Me Now on the radio so many times I'm getting sick of it. That's the only song as Zombie. I'm getting sick of it. Actually, no. I don't hear Zombie that much. Hear it again, I'll hear it. I'm like, okay. I'll sing along to it a little bit. Or mouth it a little bit to myself. 13, Shields with Live Exile. Now, this will only be the ever Shields album. Just kind of sad because these guys are really good, honestly. And it's the only album they're going to ever have because I think they broke up after I think their drummer or some of the band suicide. I mean, it's a good thing they finished the album for him. I think it's still like a story for him, basically. It's good album. Number 12, Cabal with Mother of Rod. Now, Cabal are also on records, but at the same time, they are a Danish, more so along the lines of an Irishman Adversity album kind of feel for them. They're good. I mean, they're really heavy as heck. Really good song. Nothingness is good. Nothingness is a good song, and Mother of Rod's a good song. I can't remember the third song. That's really good Danish video for it. I can't remember it, but if you search Cabal, you'll probably find it. Number 11, Black Flame by Barry Morrow. Now, Black Flame's a very weird album. I love it, but the only thing that I hate about it, that really made it drop down so far on this list, were the 3 songs that had meaner endings. If you think back, if they released Black Flame, it just ended at like 3 minutes. When you look at it, I was like, why is there extra 2 minutes to this song? And it's just an ambience in him singing Black Flame. Singing more and more to land on Peacekeeper. I was like, why are you doing this? I mean, I guess it doesn't make no sense at all why they're doing it, but I mean, it's okay. It's not the best thing about the album. It's not the best thing, but overall, besides that, yeah, pretty good. Number 10, Risen Nile with Where Owl's Been Winning. Now, Risen Nile are a technical death metal band, I could say. He's a man. They always went from a piece night, say a PA, so I always have figured where I always have thought where they've gone in their career. And the song Silent Life, it's a really good song. It's a trombone, which I'm really, not trombone, sax in the song. I'm really curious to see why they had that in there. They throw it in there like the 3-minute marking. I was like, what the heck? Well, overall, it's a good album. I'm on the longer side. It's the latest album. Number 9, Behemoth. I loved you. Darkest Night, Behemoth. I've always grown to love. But at the same time, I feel like this band has, I don't like him, but I like him. The sameness, it was a good album. It was a good introduction for me, and then this one just kind of added on to it. I wasn't blown away by the other tracks. I mean, Bark Beetle is a good song. Don't Like Wolf's Dog is a good song. And I can't remember the third single release, but Wolf Siberia. That's good. That's also a good song. But there wasn't really a standout track for me that kind of was like, you know, boom track. I mean, I guess you would say Rome's 316, I think it was. I can't remember what it was out to man, but that was a good song. And I can't remember the last track was alright. I was hoping for the last track to be really good, but it wasn't. Number 8, Silent Planet with the End Begin. Now, Silent Planet are a band if Northling decide to have spoken word vocals, is the best way to put it. They're a good band. More so on the lines about, if you listen to Panic Room from their last album, it's more so on the history, I guess you'd say, and quoting stuff from books, which I love about them. They're really good about that. Definitely good songs. Lower Empire, good song. Vanilla Sleep, good song. And Depths 3. If you listen to any of the Depths, listen to Depths 3, because that's probably the best one. Number 8 is Upon You, Suppose. Now, Upon You hit the revolving door button at Premier Horizon, I think. This is basically a Premier Horizon album if it was a B version. There's a lot of alternative rock moments. There's a lot of poppy moments in this album. But at the same time, it's still kind of heavy. But I know when I first heard it, I was like, okay, I don't know how I feel about it. Then I heard this Multiple Fix when they released that song. I was like, I do not like this at all. I absolutely hate this song. I'll not turn the album. I didn't shit at the album. I'm like, okay, let's play. And I figured it's probably one of the best albums of this year, of last year by far. It's so good. It's honestly really good. Hopefully, the Premier Horizons album about the same, or we'll see. But Marine's a good song. Full Face good song. Enough good song, and I Loved You. I always wanted to leave. It's a good song. That's a good one. Some Black Tongue with Nadir. Now, Black Tongue are I've always loved this band. When the Cat came out, I was all for that. And then when Second Death came out, right after the album came out, I was all over it. And the album is a really good album. Really good album. But I feel like when they did the Frost cover, I always feel like they were going to give it more. I don't know, I listened to the song originally first, then I listened to the album, the song, their version of the song. And I felt like I was going to hear more oomph into it. And I didn't hear that. It was kind of just the same. It wasn't keeping the same route. It was just that. Number 6, Alphavirus and the Neglect Effect. Now, Alphavirus are a band that people most don't know about. They are I guess you would say, slammy deathcore band. Really good though. This is about, and this was a story about I think it was a serial killer, I think. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it was a serial killer. But this is a really good album, honestly. It's heavy, it's brutal, but it's quick. It's quick 109 tracks, so tells your story. It's Number 5, Obscure with Diavol. Now, Obscure are a weird band for me. They're good. Like, they're really good, honestly. This album was actually a really good one. Evil Sky is a good song. That's probably my highlight of the album. So that's every song being really good, but this album is, I don't know if it's just me or it's everybody else. The Queen vocals are really weird in this album. So, there's that, but overall this album is pretty decent. Number 4, With Instruction, Death Wish. Now, With Instruction are I think they're overseas, yeah. Man, I've really grown to love. They sound like Darius Maroon if Darius Maroon was more slimmy and progressive. But really good band. But now, when I first reviewed this album, it was 10 out of 10. Now I won't listen to, or now I'm not listening to the album full through. I can't. I don't know what it is for me. I'm going to listen to Extinction, Control, Death Wish, and another track. I can't remember. They released, but some good songs. Number 3, Impending Doom with Sin and Doom Volume 2. Now, this is a great comeback album for them. Christian deathcore band. Now, this album, when I first heard it, I think Everything's Fake was the good song that I really grabbed. And I really kind of was agreeing with everything they said. More Music is a very good song too. And I think my favorite part is One for Your Life, She Calls, I think it was the last song. Really good song. Number 2, Parkway Drive with Reference. Now, Parkway Drive, our band people have mixed feelings about now. I have also mixed feelings about them too. I love this album, but at the same time, I'm going to say, why did you make Wishing Wells if half of your album, not all, no, like all of your album, was clean vocals? Why make this last attempt to be a metalcore band and release that track first? I mean, I'd be okay if you released Hope You Ride or Absolute Power first, but at the same time, you're releasing a song that has a metalcore kind of feel. But at the same time, this album isn't more of a radio rock kind of feel. I think I've heard Void on the radio a couple times. To say that it's a bad song, at the same time, I think it's what every band wants eventually. To hear their song being heard by everybody, not just being heard by thousands and thousands of fans. I just want to hear their song by everybody. But other than that, it's a good song. Yeah, number 1, Mirror Lord with Mara Leach. Now, this is only a Mercs band, I guess you say. They're a 2-piece, well, not for now, but they're 2-piece ambient deathcore band, you should say. Slammy ambient deathcore band. Really good. It's Danny Watson from Infernal, ex-Infernal, and Enterprise Earth. And I think it's the old bassist from Body Snatcher. Really good album. Now, this is the only album where I can actually listen through all of it. It's really good. Orby was a really good song. Friendly was a really good song. The Summoning with, I think, Duncan Bentley of Valvidinho. Really good song, but I don't understand the whole entire middle breaking. I mean, I guess it captures the element out there, but it's a really good song. Other than that, the album is really good. The only thing I really kind of hate the album is its drum machine, but I mean, that's it. Now, yep, so that's my top 19 albums of 2018. Now, for this month, I'm only going to probably do 2 albums, maybe 3, I don't know. It's going to be A Simulation by More Stars and Ammo when that comes out by Marine Horizon. So, yeah, peace.